LinkedIn, what's up? YouTube, what's up? Everything is live. That's how we like it. We need to be live. Even if it's not live and you guys are watching the pre-recorded version at this point, that's perfectly fine as well. As long as you are here and you're checking in to this business playlist. Remember, this is not for the lighthearted. This is not for the weak-minded. If you're a 9-to-5 employer or employee and that is just the way you think, you can get some information from this playlist. However, this is not something that is going to be primarily beneficial to you. Honestly, this is for you if you are a 9-to-5er, are looking to go past that. Okay, maybe if you're looking to take it to the executive level where you command more and you understand that delegation of your time is more important than providing your time, right? Once you know how to duplicate yourself and you can carbon copy yourself and all your carbon copies can run out there and do your job 5 times, right? That's when you're moving forward. That's when this becomes more beneficial to you. That's when you're able to harness what it is that your abilities are. You know what this is. On YouTube, go over, like, subscribe, and follow so you can get on topic with today's discussion where we're talking about moving forward, right? So how are you moving forward with the managing of yourself is essentially what's the topic here. The title is called Now Move from Knowledge to Action, right? So now that you understand your strengths and your work style, now it's time to focus on the contribution, or in this case, the opportunities that are going to become available to you, right? So taking that a step further, here's how you need to look at this. A lot of people out there, whether you are business owners, entrepreneurs of some sort, where you have several different endeavors that you do when I say entrepreneur, or you are executive level management, or you are, in a group where you work with several other people, do we find ourselves doing things that maybe are not your niche? Maybe someone else had a great idea and you're just kind of tagging along because you're in a group on this type of thing, or what have you. There's freaking scenarios for every type of situation, you would agree, right? So in this case, what's key is being able to recognize the fact that are you doing something that, like we've said in previous series lessons right now leading up to this point, are you doing something that is within your contribution, your value, your morals, what you love to do, your work morals, right? So if it's not, then you dread it. You're not doing something that fits directly with you. And therefore, eventually, you will get to a point where you burn out, or you just flat out leave, or you stop performing the way you may have dedicated yourself or laid the impression upon your group or anyone that you're working with that you are going to perform, and you start to give less of that performance as a result because it is not your dream. If you're doing something or you're in a job or a career that is not where you're headed, leave. It doesn't make sense, right? You need to get into that because that's where you're going to be successful. If you don't know, that's the whole point of these series. Back up a little bit, go back 3 or 4 of these episodes and decide for yourself how, and they talk about those, where we talk about how to identify your strengths so that you know how to apply them, where you're not just helping yourself, but you're helping others. You're more able to contribute. We talk about contribution. What are you contributing? Instead of asking what someone can do for you, before that can happen, you have to know what it is that you do for them. Where's that 10X, where they feel like they're getting so much, they're getting 10 times the value from you on what it is that you're selling them. Does that make sense? So with this topic, what we're talking about is being able to identify those types of points so that you know how and where you can contribute to be the most effective. That's exactly what this is. The action point even says, seek the opportunities that allow you to apply your strengths that match your styles and your values. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Once you figure that out, you are well on your way. That's it.